What's up, guys? Welcome to another Monday morning. How are you, dear?
Good. It's what do we call this episode? Another day in Lawnland.
Another day in Lawnland. We're at Buckeye Power Cells. So let me explain what's going on. We just brought the loaner back. Didn't get to use it. The temperatures went sky high here. Too hot to aerate and put seed down. Caleb, when I pulled in to drop the other one off, he said, "You're not going to believe this, but as soon as you left, a guy came in with a Z-Raider, which is the new X-Mark Toro, whatever you want to call it." The exact same thing happened. Pin broke off, piece dropped down, shredded the belt, shredded the pulley. So it looks like X-Mark, Toro, whatever you want to call it, has got a major problem with these aerators. So I went inside to speak with my salesman, and unfortunately, and prayers to Don, he is out sick, some health issues. Don, we hope you get better for sure. Talked to Bobby here, the lead sales manager, and he asked me, he said, "You know, do you want the machine?" And I said, if I had my choice, I would cancel what we've paid, get some money back, and walk away from the deal, because I don't want the machine. I said, I feel it's just junk. And I said, but the issue is I have to have an aerator for the next weekend, for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I have to. I cannot lose all this money. And he said, well, we are going to fix the machine. We're going to do what we have to do to get you a machine for next weekend. He said, do you care? I said, as long as I don't walk, I don't care what it is. He said, that's fine. I'll get you something. So I got to give a huge shout out to Buckeye Power Cells for that. The problem is, and this may be a blessing in disguise, we may be able to sell the machine back to them, pay off Sheffield Financial, and get the $600 down payment we put down. If we do, if that works out, right, honey?
Yeah.
What are we going to buy?
You better believe Mr. Shane will be riding a Stinger.
Yeah, I'll be going to get a Stinger. There is a dealer close to me that has them. I will be getting a ride on Stinger if this all works out. Now, if they get mine fixed and they say, look, no more problems, no more issues, if it happens again, we're going to give you a new machine, I'm good with that. But I will tell you one thing. I've learned my lesson, okay? Somebody asked me the other day on a comment, if you knew X-Mark was bad, why did you get it? Well, I'll tell you what. There's this thing called loyalty. And I'm very loyal to my dealer and to my salesman. And he assured me this thing was good, and I trusted him. And I'm not going to not trust him, because he's never led me astray before. But I just had mixed feelings about getting the X-Mark, and now I know why. And I will never buy one. I don't care if it's a push mower. I don't care if it's an X-Mark hat. I don't want anything to do with them. I could just see the hat falling in pieces when I try to put it on. That's my image of X-Mark. So just like some have a bad image of Skag, I have a bad image with X-Mark now, but things are going to work out. No matter what, we're going to get aerations done next weekend. I'll take you guys with me, whether it's the machine they sold me or an old beat up loaner, I don't care. As long as it works, we'll be doing aerations. All right, I wanted to keep in touch with you guys on that, let you know what's going on. So I'll see you in a little bit, and who knows what we'll get into. See ya. All right, guys, got the weeding job done. Heading to the dump to dump some stuff off. Just had to stop and get some bulbs for my trailer. The lights were out. The stop lights and the turn signal lights were out. So got that done. And we had to do it in Westerville because if you cross over into Columbus, you have to wear a mask. Because, of course, it doesn't travel by air. It's all just in this one little spot. Anyway, got my work done for the day. And gonna be out mowing tomorrow through Friday. And it's getting a little hot again, isn't it, honey?
Yeah.
It's starting to warm up again. We had some nice cool days, and now here comes the heat again. Makes no sense, but anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a minute. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's not a very productive day. This whole weekend, last 3 days have been very unproductive and not making any money. So it is what it is. You have them like that. I'm not sweating it because I'll have an aerator next weekend, regardless whether it's mine or a loaner. And if they decide they want to buy the Exmark back, and we can pay that loan off, and I can walk out with my money back, I'm good, man. I'm good, because I'm ready to go buy a Stinger. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I'm done for the day. I got the trailer put up. So, you know, I think for me, the last couple days, and hearing from you guys, all the comments you left on the last video, I really appreciate it. Anyway, do your homework, okay? That's something I didn't do. This is the first time I've bought something new that I can honestly say I did not do my homework. I took people's words for it that Exmark was a great aerator. It's not. It's not. And I'm hoping that Buckeye Power Cells will somehow put that thing on the showroom floor, pay my loan off. I get a couple $100 or something to go put down on another machine. If not, you know, I'll just take some money out of my savings to go do it. But got to have a machine. If they fix that one, what I'm worried about, and everybody would be if you owned a business, is what happens if it happens to you on a weekend or a Sunday. Nobody's able to help you get it out of a big 2-acre backyard. You're in trouble, man. You're screwed. So I don't know. People can say what they want, and I know people have bought Exmarks and they work great, and I believe that. And I've bought Skags and they work great for me, and I know people have bought Skags and they don't work well. But when it comes to aerators, it's a different story, and there's not that many companies that make them. I hope, my hope is that one day Skag gets in the aeration business, because I think that'll be one of the best aerators that will ever be made, because Skag makes quality products. Now, Exmark, their quality is going down a little bit because Toro bought them. I don't know why these companies continue to buy each other. Exmark was doing fine. There's no way Exmark needed to be bought out, okay? It's just no way. We will never know, and we will never know the true reason of why any company sells out. We don't know that. We know what the press releases say. We don't know what the reality is. Won't know for a couple days, but I sure will keep you guys you know, abreast of the situation and what's going on, because I don't want anybody else to go out there and make the same mistake I just made. But in all, it's really my fault for not doing my homework on it. But you know, I figured Exmark was a decent name, I thought, but to me now, it's dirt. This is not a good name. So anyway, hope you guys learned something from Doc's mistake. Do your homework, man, because it can cost you thousands if you don't. So as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. That's one thing you all got to do, man. Keep it real. You know, you may not get a lot of views for keeping it real, but you're going to gain a lot of real people respecting you for keeping it real. I'm out of here. Peace.